After learning that director JJ Abrams would be directing a reboot of the popular show Star Trek The Next Generation, we reached out to him for an interview. When we asked him about his vision for the upcoming film, he had this to say. Look, I never really liked Star Trek, or Trekkies for that matter, so I would say that my target audience is that jock that always beats you up for liking Star Trek. Don't let these glasses fool you. I've been beating up Star Trek nerds since before it was considered cool. We asked him about how the idea of a Next Generation reboot came to be, and why he was chosen. They picked me because they know I'm going to make them a lot of money. I really didn't want to make any of these nerdy movies anymore, but they were like, hey, we'll let you do whatever you want. You'll have full control over the whole thing. So I thought about it and I decided that I was going to do the movie, but the first thing I want to do away with is all the talking. I tried watching some of the show, but man, they talk way too much about things. I don't care what that thingamajig is called, I just want to know, does it blow things up? Yes, no, maybe? First of all, the show is not sexy, like, at all. So the girls are going to wear a lot less clothes in my movie. Troy is going to be blonde, because I like blondes, you know? Next, I never really liked the idea of Picard being this snooty butler in space, sitting around listening to music that would put my grandma to sleep. The captain is supposed to be cool, right? So I got this whole scene planned out. Picard is having an argument with this, bad guy. Picard, being a total badass, ends up winning the fight and controlling the situation. Picard points his, shooter thing at him, and the guy tries to plead for his life. The guy is like, it's just like what Shakespeare said. And Picard is like, Shakespeare? Never heard of him. The guy is like, wait, can't we work this out, Diplo? And Picard is like, no, and promptly shoots the guy. It's so much better than the show. It's brilliant, really. After JJ finished clapping for himself, we told him that fans are concerned about how Data might be portrayed. Data? Read my lips. Total Terminator material. This guy has the potential to be the most badass character ever. But he acts like he's an iPhone or something. My Data will have no desire to be human. All that I want to be human crap really drove me crazy. It was so boring. Who would want to be human if you could be a total badass robot, right? The only thing I liked about him is that he totally boned Tasha Yar. My Data is going to do that too, but everything else is going to change. We were nearing the end of the interview, so we asked him to share some final comments. Look, I know this movie is going to be great. It's going to make a lot of money. It won't be as good as Star Wars because, you know, Star Wars has laser swords and stuff, but it'll be awesome. With that, the interview was over. When he left the room, I found myself sitting alone, deep in thought. It is impossible to do an interview with JJ Abrams without that feeling of losing part of your soul. Like a Harry Potter Horcrux.